Hello there. We didn't see you coming. Hi guys, how are you doing? My name is Tanya and today we're gonna be talking about dating in Finland. Okay, talking about this subject is like super hard for me. I have been avoiding this video for like at least 7 months. And it's not because I didn't want to talk about this subject or I don't feel comfortable. It's just a really hard subject to talk about, and of course you cannot just like generalize and say that everything is like this. So in this video I'm talking about my own experience with my husband and with my friends' experiences, with people I have been talking about this subject and what I have been gathering from their experiences, and that's what I'm talking about today. I hope you like it. As you might know, or if you didn't know, I am married to a Finnish boy. Yes, it happened. But how did it happen? That's what I'm going to tell you right now. As far as I'm concerned, there's not really a dating culture in Finland. I don't know how it's in your country, but at least in Mexico we have a very strict dating culture. I think in the US and in many other places, people also do these kind of things. They say, hey, I like you. Hey, I like you too. Do you wanna go on a date? Yes, why not? And then people go on a date. But in Finland, that doesn't happen. And I have no idea why. It's really weird, like you end up going with someone to a coffee place or just going out for movies, but it's not really officially a date. This might sound crazy to you, but Juha and I didn't have an official date until we were already engaged. What? And do not judge me because I know that I'm not the only one. I have many friends that have also complained with their partners of not having a real date, an official one. But how can this even happen? How can it be possible? Well, no one knows. It's a secret. Secret! Why does people doesn't really go on dates?
No idea.
So no one really knows why people doesn't really go on a date. But I'm going to give you my possible explanations and theories at the end of this video. Let's keep going. I want you to imagine now that you are in this incredible situation when a Finnish guy actually asks you for a date. Or like you are actually in a kind of a date, just going out with a guy, Finnish guy. These things happened. First of all, do not expect him to pay anything for you. In Finland, there is a culture where everybody is equal. So, Finnish guys do not feel responsible for paying your part of the bill. And I think that's okay. I mean, it's a reasonable idea that you will share everything together, that you don't just like ask for a burger of 40 euros and just expect him to pay for you. So basically you have to know that in Finland relationships are equal, and when you're going out with someone you have to pay for your own share. Like I told you before, Finnish guys are very shy and introvert, and they don't express their feelings, and they are not really romantic either, and they might not take you for dinner every weekend, or they might not bring you flowers every second day, but if they do it, they really mean it. And if they ever do these kind of things to you, it really means a lot. Like you should really be glad when they do something nice because they are putting a lot of effort into it. So appreciate it. So pretty much dating a Finnish guy, it's like trying to solve a black puzzle. And that's because you can never really see their feelings. They don't really express their feelings, and it's just really hard just to figure out what they're thinking. Like you might be like very good friends and going out a lot, but you will never really find out if he actually likes you or not if you are not the first one to like make a move or at least say something, you know? Okay, this is gonna get a little bit personal now. In my case, I would have never been with my husband today if I would have not been Mexican. And why am I saying that? Well, in Mexico we have the custom of kissing everyone, and that is a fact. If you visit a friend, the first thing you will do is greet them with a kiss in the cheek. And that's like normal everywhere. You will do that with your friends all the time, and even with people that you're not super close with but you have known for a while, you will always say goodbye or hello with a kiss. And I remember this time that I was going out from a party and I was just saying goodbye, and I didn't really understood very well the Finnish culture in that time. So I used to kiss all my friends, and of course like later on, couple of them told me like, okay, they felt a little bit weird because I was kissing them on the cheeks, and some of them thought like, okay, I like them or something. I was just like, this is how we do it in Mexico, so like, I'm sorry. So eventually I stopped doing it. But one of those times that I did it before I stopped actually kissing people was to Juha. I said like, okay, it was nice and see you later, so I gave him a kiss on the cheek, and well, from there he actually thought that I had feelings for him. That was not actually very wrong because I did have some feelings for him, and well, that's basically how we started kind of going out, because of that little kiss on the cheek that I gave him because of my culture. And well, I think I'm kind of glad that I was like that, because if I would have never done that, he will have probably never have the courage to approach me in a, romantic way. Don't be afraid of being yourself and just expressing whatever you want to tell to the people or to the guys. And if you have feelings for someone, go ahead and tell them, let them know, because they might also have feelings for you, but they're just too shy to share them with you. So why not to be the first one to talk and share them? And we all know that Finnish people are very shy. So of course they always keep their feelings for themselves, and because of that, they will not tell you how they feel about you, like never as well, like never. So you girl are really lucky if a Finnish guy will ever come and tell you that he likes you or he loves you. That is a lot. So if you ever heard these words from a Finnish guy, girl, this is serious. They do not waste words on vain. And I actually like this aspect of Finnish guys, because for me it's more important to have one real meaningful I love you than having thousands of false I love yous. So these kind of things I actually like from Finnish guys, and I think it's very nice. And now let's talk about my theory of why Finnish people do not date in Finland. I thought about it a lot, and especially because it was like so weird, like I was not the only one. First I felt like, okay, it was like, I don't know, like maybe it was just my relationship that just happened to be like so weird and we never had a date, like official date. But after I started talking with my friends, I found out that a lot of them had never really have an official date before they were already living together or just being together for quite a while. So that kind of made me think, why is this happening? Like, why is people not having dates in Finland? Like, why don't call them like dates? So here are my thoughts about this. First of all, there are not many places to go on a date in Finland. Let's be honest. If you want to go on a date, there's only few options that you can actually choose in Finland. It's either going to watch movies or going for a dinner in a restaurant, or probably like doing laser tag or skiing and stuff like that. But you have to consider that's pretty expensive because you live in Finland and everything is expensive. So unless you're a rich man that can afford everything and just like don't care about how much a date is gonna cost you, then you probably have quite many options. The second reason why I think that Finnish people do not go dating a lot is because it's kind of freezing outside. The weather is not good, and it's winter, it's dark, super cold, and it's not like you can say, let's go on a picnic, and you know, like things like that. Like I already said before, of course you can go like doing winter sports and stuff, but some of them also include a lot of money, so that's my idea why I believe that people do not go much on dates. But who knows? It's kind of weird, like you might think like, why am I saying that like there's no dating culture in Finland? Like in Mexico, like the guy has to ask very nicely to the girl, and after you ask to the girl, you also have to face the parents. In many of the times, you have to face the parents. And you have to tell the parents, okay, I'm taking your daughter to this place and I'm gonna bring her back at this time. And you know, it's like really formal. When in Finland, I don't really see much of that. I know it's a modern country and everything, but I think that kind of goes related with the dating culture. And these were my thoughts about dating in Finland. Of course, it might be different for everyone, it's not the same, and this was my perspective. And I also don't know how it might be dating for older people. This is like maybe around my age and like, I don't know, like college people. So that was it for today, guys. Thanks a lot for watching, and let me know your comments about this subject. What are your experiences in Finland, dating in Finland? What do you think about the dating culture and how is it in your country? Let me know your thoughts down below on the YouTube channel. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to know more things about Finland every week. Culture and lifestyle, traveling and stuff, just subscribe. I hope you like this video and see you next time. Bye bye!